a small town surrounded by peaceful hills, there lived a boy named Tom, a boy who smiled on the outside, but silently struggled inside. He wasn't lazy or careless. He just couldn't study no matter how hard he tried. Every day, while his friends laughed and played, Tom stared at his books in confusion. He wanted to do well, but his mind refused to listen. When his classmates mocked him for forgetting answers, a quiet sadness filled his heart, and he began to believe that maybe he just wasn't smart enough. But one day, after school, everything changed. That day, he met Mr. Harris, the philosophy teacher who would completely turn his life around. Tom hesitated as he walked up to the old teacher still sitting in the classroom and said softly, "Sir, I want to talk to you. I think I'm hopeless at studying. I can't focus or remember anything. I don't know what's wrong with me." Mr. Harris looked at him kindly and asked, "Do you really want to change?" Tom nodded. The teacher smiled gently and said, "Then I'll share with you 5 lessons that can change not just your studies, but your life." He gave Tom a glass bottle filled with muddy water and asked, "What do you see?" Tom replied, "Dirty water, sir." "Now wait and watch," Mr. Harris said. After an hour, the dirt settled at the bottom and the water became clear. "Our mind is just like this," the teacher explained. "When it's full of fear, stress, and noise, we can't think clearly. Before you study, close your eyes for 5 minutes and focus only on your breathing. Calm your thoughts and let your mind become clear like this water." Then he lit a small candle and said, "Keep your eyes on the flame. Don't think of your friends, exams, or yesterday's failures, just the flame." At first, Tom's thoughts scattered, but slowly his focus stayed on that light. The past is gone and the future hasn't come yet. "The only moment you can control is now," Mr. Harris said. "So whenever your mind wanders, gently bring it back to what you're doing." Tom felt peace for the first time in a long while. Next, Mr. Harris placed a rock and a sponge on the table and poured water over them. The sponge absorbed it, while the rock didn't. Some students memorize blindly. They're like the rock. But those who understand concepts deeply are like the sponge. They absorb knowledge and never forget. Don't just read your lessons. Imagine them, connect them, live them. Tom understood what that meant. From that day, he tried to visualize every topic instead of forcing it into his mind. Then the teacher handed him a thick wooden block. "Try to break it," he said. Tom tried but couldn't. Mr. Harris cut the block into smaller pieces and Tom broke them easily. "You can't swallow the mountain all at once," said the teacher. "Study little by little, divide your topics, take short breaks, and keep going. Step by step, even the toughest task becomes easy." Tom realized he had always tried to do too much at once. Breaking things into smaller parts suddenly made studying feel lighter. Finally, Mr. Harris planted 2 seeds in 2 pots. He watered one daily, but ignored the other. After a week, one pot had a small green sprout, while the other stayed dry. If you water your mind every day, even for 20 minutes, it will grow. But if you skip, you start over again. Consistency is the secret. Tom nodded silently, watching the tiny sprout swaying gently in the sunlight. That simple image stayed in his heart. Weeks passed, and Tom followed every lesson carefully. At first, there was no magic, but slowly something beautiful began to happen. He could sit longer, understand better, and his fear began to fade. His grades improved, but more than that, he began to enjoy learning. The books that once scared him now felt like doors to new worlds. His friends noticed the change, and some even asked how he managed to focus so well. Tom would smile and remember the bottle, the candle, the sponge, the wooden block, and the tiny green sprout, the 5 lessons that built his strength. 5 years later, Tom was a confident and successful young man. He often visited his old school and sometimes sat quietly in the same classroom where his life had changed. Whenever life got tough, he remembered those lessons and reminded himself to stay calm, focused, and consistent. He realized that true success doesn't come from being perfect. It comes from small daily efforts that slowly grow into greatness. If you're struggling with studies, goals, or life, remember what Tom learned. Calm your mind so you can think clearly. Focus on the present and stop worrying about the past or future. Understand deeply instead of memorizing blindly. Take small, steady steps toward your goals. And above all, keep practicing, because consistency is more powerful than talent. Your small efforts today will grow into big achievements tomorrow. Believe in yourself, because like Tom, you too can change your story. If this story inspired you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more inspiring and life-changing stories. I'll be back soon with another beautiful tale. Till then, stay patient, stay focused, and never stop learning.